Let's go to Sport Plus. Let's go. Woo! Gotta go in Sport Plus to get those pops. We are back. I'm gonna get this done early. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Yes. Appreciate everybody for liking the video. And loyal commenters and subscribers, Leo Legion, you guys are always much appreciated. All right, you've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail. Today is the surprise that I was talking about. Today is Thursday, and I am on my way to the Lexus dealership so that I can caress and corral an LC500. Now, this does not by any means mean that I am going to be purchasing one, but there are some things that I need to say that needs to be said, that I need to get out of my head. Tell you, album coming soon. In regards to this car, all right, this has always been a fan favorite of mine, always will be. And you know what? I don't know the spec. I don't know how it looks. I don't know anything about the car other than it is an LC500. So yeah, let's go ahead and fast forward to the Lexus dealership. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I said that I would have a surprise. I'm here at the Lexus dealership, and not only is it one surprise, it's two surprises. They have two matching convertible red LC500s here. I'm gonna take a look at one of them, this one right here specifically. All right, enough of me. Look at the lines on this. Oh my God. I mean, let's talk about the angle right here. Once he comes with the key and puts the top down, you see the angle. You can see the line right here on the trunk. You can see the other line right here going up around the side. That angles right into the tail light. Man, this is crazy. Looks amazing. But before we even continue, I have to give a tremendous shout out to my guy, Brad. Let me get him over here. Yes. Gotta give a huge shout out to my guy right here, Brad. Hey. 3 LC500s in stock. You have to come give this guy a shout out if you're interested in the LC500. As you know, all information will be pinned in the first comment at the top of the video. 2 reds, 2 convertibles, two doses of madness, and then a silver one right over there in the showroom. But go ahead, Brad, give him a shout out. Let him know.
Yeah, come to Lexus at Cherry Hill and subscribe.
Appreciate it, man. This guy is amazing. He really reached out to me and said he would have some good things coming for me to take a look at for the content, for the channel, for you guys. And I have to tell this secret right now. Before the G70, I was thoroughly considering the LC500. And technically, I am. If Lexus decides to produce a particular version of this vehicle, I will sell the lot for that car. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it out there. I'm gonna put myself on the line because it is that good, and I'm about to show you everything that's good about it right now. Let's do it.
Sweet. Controls for the
Convertible top.
It's in this nice little spot here.
I like how they did that, like the little flip up, and I also like how you can hit the button and it slides back. That's cool. Yeah. The gauge is always and always will be the highlight of Lexus. When they first brought that gauge out with the LCF, well, not the LCF, LFA V10 supercar. Did you guys ever get one of those?
Man, it's been a while. I've seen one pull in service.
Wow.
It's very rare though.
Very rare. Yeah, the gauge, when they did the gauge that slides to the left and to the right, and then when they started putting it on other models like the RCF and, you know, the LCs and everything, I was like, man, that's even if it doesn't slide, didn't it slide in the IS too?
Yeah, yeah.
And in the IS, it slid to the left and to the right. Let's see what we got here.
Okay.
That's just, yeah. Man, that is, you can't beat that. That is, listen, if you're gonna go digital gauge, it has to be a Lexus sliding floating bezel dash. That is just amazing. That alone is like one of my top features of Lexus, because the gauge is something that you have to see more than everything else of the car. It's the number one thing you see the most. But I want to take the time to also say this too. This door is carbon fiber. It's composite. Look at the design on that. It looks absolutely ridiculous. And as you know, the door, of course, in my opinion, even if of $1 million car, I would have to say that this design and what they did and how they meshed all these materials and colors together is the best door in the automotive industry, especially when you counter in the floating door handle. That's another amazing feature. The floating door handle is so cool. Here's another thing too. Get your little door lock right there. That's so cool. I think that glows red as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that glows red. All right, we're gonna take a seat. We're gonna do it. We're gonna jump in. I left all my debit cards and all my bank account information at home. I left it all at home on purpose. All right, let's go. All right, let's slide in. Foot over the carbon fiber seal. Yes. Man, look at that. This screen in the middle is perfection. If you talk about integration and how they did the dash, that is perfectly integrated. And I can imagine just how good it looks at night. Another thing I want to mention as well, look at the design here. That detail matters. Those little, rivets? Look at this right here. Look at the kind of like the floating swirl angle over by the clock as well. You guys know I'm a detailed guy. So, man, these buttons feel amazing. And another thing I wanted to say too, right here, the controls for the seat are metal. Jesus Christ, that feels amazing. All right, of course, your box here, push and float, slides back. That's good. Of course, as Brad showed us earlier, the convertible top buttons are right here. Jeez. And the window, of course, your tiny window button. That's cool that that's hidden. Close that back down. You know, the Lexus pad right here. Oh man, what'd I touch? That's a nice sound. I would say that this car is definitely punching above its weight. No question.
You know what time it is, right? Start it.
Oh man, here is the key. Brad's gonna test me. All right, let me move my seat up because I am very short. Yes, I am short. Kurgami, don't say anything to me about that. We'll be talking later on. All right, let's go ahead. The start button is right here by the steering wheel. Let's hear it. Oh my God.
It's hard to think. And eventually it revs down a little bit too.
That is an insane cold start. That is nuts. I'm going to slide my seat back.
Yeah, and you can pop it off too.
Man, that is
It's
an
a little treat.
insane cold start. All right, we got to take a look at the rear of the vehicle. I'm pretty sure you guys know what that looked like, but I don't think you really know what it looked like. Here you go.
Yeah, of course.
All right, one of the other features of this car that is very specific to it is the mirrored tail lights. Now, right now it looks like pretty much like a computer screen, something you would see, but it's actually one light here and then an interior mirror where you see a reflection of the light going deeper into the tail light housing. Amazing looking. What they did with the very specific features of this vehicle when it comes to the interior, the gauge, the dash with the full screen across the front, and the tail lights are some of the independent features that you will not get on any other car. All right, if I'm wrong, and I'm not, you can let me know about it anyway in the comment section. But the exhaust note, look at that. You've got two pipes inside. The beautiful, beautiful looking exhaust on the rear. Man, LC500 badge right here. You have plenty of trunk, no worries. I know a lot of people have said things about the trunk, but let me tell you something. You've got a duffel bag and an overnight bag, and you are on your way, all right? Handles right here. Of course, we know these things because those exist on ours as well. So look at the wheels. You know, a lot of people like these wheels. I can only imagine if they did do a higher version of this car, what would the wheels look like? Because I actually like these wheels. Man, so you got carbon fiber, you got rooftop down, you've got easily one of the best looking interiors. It is the best looking interior for its price point, unequivocally, all right? Yes, that is a real word. It is one of the best looking interiors altogether in the automotive industry, particularly in design, especially when you factor in the door. And the door is critically acclaimed. So, I mean, that's that. Now we go around to the front of the car. Listen, if you drive this, see, this is the type of car, if you're gonna have it, and you're gonna have it to drive, you park it in the garage with the top down. And you always drive it with the top down because you got it like that. So with the headlights, of course, you got those 3 triple beam headlights. You know, I particularly love how they got this running light separate from the headlight. You know, early on they were criticized by these designs, but it turned out to be one of the best designs in the industry, and it's very particular to Lexus. Front grille, of course, is granular, very expressive of the Lexus design language. But man, look at that one more time. This is crazy. This is nuts, and I'm not gonna lie. My pockets are vibrating right now, and it's not my phone because I left that in the car, all right? So, man, this is crazy. This is crazy. You guys gotta let me know, what am I missing here? Because this is it. And I think you're getting a little bit less. I think you're paying less than what you should for this car. This looks like a $150,000 car. It really does. And this sticker's at what, Brad?
112. Sorry.
112. This is crazy. This is nuts. And of course, you know you have the coupe back there tucked away nicely in silver. Man, just to let you guys know, yes, when I was considering this car, it was white with tan interior. And unbeknownst to me, Brad was here at the time, were you not?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I didn't come take a look, but I found out that they might be interested in creating a higher version, so I took a step back and I ended up with the G70. But I'm not gonna lie, this has definitely re-invited me to the idea that a Lexus LC500 should be in the cards. You guys gotta let me know what you think, but this is bananas. I gotta show you the roof mechanism. Brad, please.
Yeah, of course.
Can you show me the roof mechanism one more time coming up?
Another thing I want to point out to you guys is that there's actually neck warmers now in these seats. Right here in the back.
Neck warmers. What?
So in the winter, nice day.
Oh, I see the vent right here.
Yep.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, it's an interesting design they threw on there. All right, so you ready to see the action?
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Top up. Look at that. See it working. Man, look at the space. Look at all the mechanics. Oh man, I like that silver brace that was there too. And there you have it, top up. You got the 4 windows, of course. You know, the convertibles have this little back window that comes down as well. And there are controls for those windows, which I do like. I think when you are riding in the convertible, you have to have the windows up because it just looks better. Especially if you do something crazy like tint the windows with the top down and all the windows up. Yeah, that's a good look. But man, we got to give a big shout out to Brad. This guy right here, I might have to buy this guy lunch or something. I'm extremely appreciative of this opportunity. Even though I might have to scream at him for tempting my wallet, and no, I'm not kidding, even though it may be funny. But yes, I am patiently waiting and praying that Lexus does its brand and myself and many enthusiasts justice and come out with an LCF. Do it. Do it. Listen, the guy came out with an LC500. He said he wanted to add more pizzazz to the brand, more flair, more excitement, more enthusiasm. Let's make it happen. I will have to sell everything, maybe even myself. That's still on. That's not on the table, but it's close by. I got another surprise for you guys, though. I'm gonna have to keep that a secret, but don't worry, coming close, coming soon. But yes, this is what I had in store for Thursday. More videos coming soon. Man, come see this guy. Come see this guy. Come see this guy. Oh, appreciate that. Hey, go ahead and subscribe, guys. It's cool. It's cool. But yes, you have to come see this guy. This guy is a great, we don't speak often, but when we do, it is a level of it. And if you are interested in an LC500, they have 3 of them. They have this convertible, a matching convertible right next to it, and a silver one right here in the showroom. We're going to take a quick look at that in a second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's the silver one. And I just want to point out a couple specific features on the silver one. Number one, which I just noticed, is this carbon fiber lip right here, the spoiler. Very good touch and taste. You can see the design. Oh man, that's so flush. Great angle as well from over here. Let me give you guys this angle that I noticed. You already know that 3/4 angle is an amazing angle. It's the angle you see when you walk up to the vehicle and you look left or look right. But the second thing I want to point out is the carbon fiber roof option. You can even see the weave as you come across the roof of the car. Look at that. Details, details. But all right, guys, that's it. That's a surprise. I mean, if a month from now you see me rolling in one of these, do not judge me. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.